A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South
you still got Nick Harper?
Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to pass, it's Reed. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. Talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
This crowd full of throats, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Pulls it in. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he
Supposed to
can't
be an out route, but
as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
This offense wants to establish, trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose.
there ain't no way, bro. Oh my God.
How in the world did they keep it? And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Gamecocks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down of the 23. That's reeled in. It's McGowan. Oh, spins away.
Yeah.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hand.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position. And right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure, but this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Fires into the end zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you
trying to take it back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie lets it fly. Underneath toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Harbor. He's loose to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a first down here to open the period. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Quick step and go. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
I mean, what a playmaker. This dude can take off from anywhere and attack your defense. Forget the option. Forget pitching it. He is going to take it, and this is why, because he chews up big yards, makes the huge play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Now
Dog.
they line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and
dog.
top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that score ahead offensively. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Carr. Got the quick pass. Still running at the 40. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. Hits the afterburners. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left.
Oh my God.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
He'll toss it. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Scrambling away. Quarterback gets enough. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He'll do it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Reed. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's McGowan. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air. It's Carr. Caught close to the marker. It's Harbour. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on. Hiding for the goal line, and the ball's out. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Nice job putting the
Wow.
drive together. Nice job.
Wow, bro.
There's still some time
Are
in the
you
ball.
fucking
They can
kidding
tie this
me?
thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
What?
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you
Wow.
need for the half is to give up a big return.
Wow.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
Wow.
return.
That's
Let's see
crazy.
how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. On the move, he fires. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made. Turning it on. Got the first down and more.
Bro! Oh my God!
And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Oh my God, bro.
Looking for a man. It's Carr. That's the kind of play that can really get you going.
Oh
As they
my.
have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Catch in the middle. It's Harbour. Across the 25. He's got room. Pours that shoulder, delivers the blow. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Slams ahead.
This is a good
Gamecocks. And that one will pull up in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. At midfield, he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Quarterback on the keeper.
I don't know. Where is the flag?
At the line of scrimmage.
I don't know where the flag
Phenomenal
is.
job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Oh, he's got some space. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run. So
Bro,
they can
what?
do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. Running through contact. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas. And it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Carr.
Bro, why?
Behind his tight end.
What?
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Literally running in.
The offense set for a 1st down play. To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, come on!
The deep ball was there, and it just
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessful, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
No!
That thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Come on.
Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no, no.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Bennett. Breaks into the open.
Bro.
Touchdown.
Like, what is going on?
Space and turn on the Jets. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? I mean, you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe
Jeremiah.
that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Powers through. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him...
There he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your D.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from Pater. The Gamecocks will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down.
And quarterback dropping that understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Did the work himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Gonna swing it on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
On the direct snap, it's Peoples. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On the snap, it's Peoples. And the defense holds firm. No
awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking left. He's got an open man. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Peoples. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now, so take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down.
Guys,